welcome back to T's Doll Room. It's early Sunday morning and I'm trying to stay in the flow of the momentum for my little crafting spree here. So today I wanted to try and make a lounging chair for the dolls to match the sectional patio set that I put out in the last video. So while I was cleaning up in the doll room, I found these like really thick sections of cardboard packing that we probably got in some type of camera equipment or whatever that we ordered. And these sections, if you can see, they're like really hard. They are like little cells of cardboard in between two layers of cardboard here. And I said, I probably can make something out of this. And I was thinking about it and I said, you know what? I'm going to try to make a lounging chair. So basically what I did, I had a long piece and it's roughly 5 inches wide. So what I did was I cut a ½ inch off of each side, and I didn't cut all the way through both sections so that I could bend the legs underneath like so. And what I did was hot glue the legs once I turned it up under. And then I took a couple of strips of this mat and kind of used that as a connector between the two pieces. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And I want to do that so that if I wanted to lower the lounger this way, I can do it this way, or I can make some little legs and be able to prop up the back of it for a lounging chair, you know, next to the pool or on the patio set. So that's what we're attempting to do today. I went ahead and pre-cut all my super jumbo craft sticks that I got from Walmart. I really prefer using the bigger ones just because I don't have the patience to sit here and cut through a bunch of little tiny popsicle sticks, so that's laziness on my part. And of course we have our trusty glue sticks, our glue gun, and be careful when you're handling hot objects and sharp objects, of course. And don't forget, this is not a children's channel. This is an adult doll collector's channel, so if you're younger than 18, you need your parents' permission to watch my channel. So with getting that said, I thought I would cut these popsicle sticks to fit the sides here to give this matting something to adhere to, because I was having trouble getting the hot glue to stick to this corrugated cardboard because it's not much of a flat surface for it to adhere to. So what we're going to do is start by glue gunning, hot gluing these popsicle sticks to the side before we attempt to cover it. I cut sticks for each side here, the lower sides here, and one for each end, so that when we get ready to upholster this with the mat, it'll have something, the glue will have something to stick to the cardboard on. So that's the idea behind that. And then I made these little legs. So they're rounded on the bottom, straight on the top, and I've already punctured a hole in the top of them. This one I actually took a brown marker and I colored on the inside of it, but I covered the outside of the leg to match the upholstery fabric that we're going to use for the lounger. So wish me luck on this. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're going to try it. Alright, so let's get started with this. We're going to glue these sticks on each side. Then we'll do this side. And as I said, the whole purpose behind this was to give more surface area for this woven mat to adhere to when I get ready to drape the upholstery fabric on there. So we're going to do each end and then we'll cut that mat out. Kind of frames it up. I'm not sure what it's going to do for support, but it does frame it up a bit. set that to the side, and the next thing we're gonna do is put the mat on the little leg. Here, and as I said, I just colored in the inside of it. This marker, little Dollar Tree markers, nothing special there. Came in a pack of maybe, I think, 16 markers for $1. I've had them for a while, wasn't using them, so trying to gather up all the little fragments in my little craft box and finally put them to use. What I'm going to do is attempt to attach these legs with a piece of this paper clip. I'm going to cut off a section of this. Sure about the longevity of these mechanics that I'm doing right now, so we're just trying something right now. So I put a little dot of glue on the inside here, and I'm going to attempt to stick this in. Hoping that it will hold I ended up doing was bending the end of this. It works better that way. And then it acts like a hook when I stick it inside of the cardboard here. What I did was I marked it off. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of faint, but I marked off the surface area for the top of the lounger and then made my little margins around it for the skirting. to work this out about this leg thing. Maybe make a template if I should ever decide to do this again, which I seriously doubt. I'm usually a one-time crafter. It's a challenge, and once I get that initial feeling of satisfaction, I go, oh, okay, I did it, I'm done with it. So no, I won't be putting these in an Etsy shop or eBay to do this. Not even for my dearest Dolly friends would I probably ever do this again. So let's just see how my little leg idea worked. It's not perfect, and because I didn't place them evenly under here, I'm probably gonna end up having to cut one of them a little shorter, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. Let me see, how does that work? Yeah, one's a little too tall, so we'll go ahead and loop off one end of it and see how it works. There. I'm happy with that. It sits up, and then when I want to lay flat, it lays flat. So yay for me today, because it's things like this when you get frustrated and you can't figure it out, it makes you just say to heck with it, and you throw all the stuff in a box, or either you throw it away and get disgusted and say I'm never going to try this again. So I celebrate my little small successes here because I am not a crafter. So this is going to be the base for my lounge chairs, and I just wanted to show you how it looks with the rest of the setup. And yes, I am quite pleased with myself today. This is my sectional seating, and this is the base for my lounger. And here are my very makeshift legs for it to prop up on. And I'm sure there's a more concise and more structurally sound way of doing this, but I think once I get it together and get it in the pictures for the dolls, I think it looks like it's a pretty nice set for somebody who does not craft. So I am ecstatic right now. If you have any comments about this, give me a shout out. Please like the video if you liked it. If you feel encouraged to try some of this stuff, that would mean the world to me if you let me know that. And I'll be happy to share any little tips and tricks that I have. And I think what I may do is take off the legs, because I did not put them on there permanently. I just stuck a piece of paper clip inside of there, and I kind of reinforced it with hot glue and let that dry to hold the pin in place. And I may slide off the leg and just try it again. But right now I'm so pleased with it, I don't even think I want to even attempt that right now, but if I should happen to make another set, then I know I'll have a template to make the legs and make sure that I space them evenly on either side. But I'm happy today. So let's see what else I get into. I toyed around with the idea, of course I need to make my cushions, and the cushion for the lounger will not be the same. I wanted to do something contrasting, so I'm going to make a cushion for this thing. And hopefully I can get my sister-in-law to come over here and show me how to use my sewing machine, so that'll be another video. But I did make one little pillow leftover with the leftover fabric from this aqua stuff, and I used hot glue to do that. And I kind of burned myself, but otherwise I did make one pillow, and we'll use that over there. So my next video, I'm going to make some pillows, and I have an idea about how to make some fencing with these super jumbo craft sticks. Just make them in sections. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of Ms.TeesDollroom family. If you like the video, give me a like. If you have any comments, please leave me a comment or a question. And most of all, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and we'll see you back in the next video. Bye.